Good morning, everyone. I'm Lesley Briones, and I'm so grateful to be serving as your Harris County Commissioner for Precinct 4. I'm thrilled to be here to celebrate the completion of this Mayde Creek project that together we were able to accomplish. Before I share some very brief remarks, I want to thank, there were so many partners who made today happen. First of all, Judith McLaughlin, I was just sharing with her, I wish we could multiply her around Harris County. She's one of the MVPs. Thank you, One Creek Coalition, Mayde Creek Coalition. Judith, thank you. You're a true public servant, a true leader, and I appreciate you tremendously. We have Commissioner Brian Harvin from Harris County Emergency Services District 47. Can we give the Commissioner and all of the team who keep us safe every day, thank you. Our superintendent of Katy ISD, who I hope adopts me into the classroom as we were talking about, our superintendent Gregorski. Can we give him and all of the Katy ISD teachers, staff a round of applause, please? I'd also like to acknowledge from Councilmember Amy Peck's office, Ellen Roman. Thank you to you and Councilmember Peck. From Mayde Creek Junior High School Principal Amanda Weaver, and from Mayde Creek Elementary School Principal Miranda Cummings. Thank you to you all for your leadership, your service to our families. From Westlake Forest, Robin Sinofsky. From West Park Mud, Daniel Wolterman. From Westlake Fire Department, if we can give it up for all of our brave first responders. Thank you. I'd also like to give it up to the Harris County Precinct 4 team members who made all of this possible. If you could raise your hands. Thank you for your heart, hustle, and higher standards that you show every day. And to the Harris County engineer, Dr. Milton Rahman, and all of the engineering team, as well as the consultants who helped make this possible. So if you could raise your hands so we can thank you. Thank you to everyone who's here today. Especially I want to thank the students. They will always have my heart, they will always have my focus, they will always have my commitment. Not only as a mom of 3 little girls, but as a former teacher and as the proud daughter of retired teachers. Our children deserve to get to school safely. They deserve safe pathways to school. And so this Mayde Creek project makes me so happy because together, the government coming together with our partners, with the Mayde Creek Coalition, ESD 47, MUD 238, the West Park Utility District, together, we were able to build approximately 8 miles, 7.6 miles of sidewalk to keep our families safe. The government listened, we came together in partnership, and we got it done in record time. Our community has been waiting too long, and together we need to keep delivering these results. I think about this park. I think about Mayde Creek Elementary, Mayde Creek Junior High, and the other schools in this area, and what that will mean for them. We know that Harris County, unfortunately, in 2023, we had the highest number of pedestrian accidents. We know just in this immediate surrounding area that there were at least 10 pedestrian crashes within the last 10 years. That is 10 crashes too many, and the goal is the Vision Zero goal, that we don't have any accidents. And sidewalks are one way that we can help keep our families safe. This project is one of our places for people Speaking of keeping our families safe, if we can give it up to all of our first responders once again. I pray they're safe. In our sidewalks work, we have prioritized gaps near schools, gaps near places of worship, near economic centers. We're thinking of our children, and we're also thinking of individuals of all abilities who need to have a safe, accessible pathway to get to where they need to go. This is one of our many many partnership projects that we are done. And stay tuned because we're about to open the 2025 call for partnership projects. So with our school districts, our cities, our MUDs, management districts, and beyond, we want your ideas on infrastructure projects that we can go 50-50, 60-40, 70-30 on. And we will always score safety as one of the top criteria for every project we do, because to me, safe infrastructure equates to a safe community and safe futures. There are many projects that we are doing in this general area. I'll just name a few that we're doing. The Greenhouse Park Road Trails improvement with West Park MUD, the Morton Ranch Sidewalk Study with MUD 71, the Green Trails Sidewalk Maintenance with MUD 346. There's over $7 million just in partnership projects that we are working on in this area. And we have well over 50 partnership projects and many more to come. So keep those ideas coming, especially as we open the new call very soon. In sum, Harris County Precinct 4, we are happy to partner. As a working mom of 3 little girls, patience is not a virtue I possess. The safety of our kids is something we all need to have a great sense of urgency about. So in partnership with law enforcement, first responders, our educators, our community leaders, together when we unite around a common purpose and common good, we can get so much done together. So I'm so grateful to be here today. I thank everybody who made this happen. It is energizing to see this tangible progress. And if we keep uniting, let us keep getting more done, because all of our children deserve us working together for their good and their safety. So with that, I want to say thank you again, and please help me welcome Commissioner Brian Havron from ESD 47.
Thank you, Commissioner Briones. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
What a great crowd out today. All right. Yes, I am Brian Havron, one of the commissioners at Harris County Emergency Services District 47. Let me recognize a couple of my other commissioners here. Gilbert Poors, Louis Rando, in the back, Mike Miller. And also recognize our service provider, the Westlake Volunteer Fire Department, out today. They've had a busy day. I'm so glad they could stop by. They've had a lot of runs already. You probably hear the term fire department and ESD get tossed out there a lot, but what's the difference, and just what does an emergency service district do? As an ESD, we take care of the business and financial side of things, like assuring funding is in place, while the fire department covers the response operations. However, whether you're riding apparatus or sitting back at the station crunching numbers, we're all focused on one job, one goal. And that is, when someone is in the midst of their darkest hour or the worst day of their life, we rush out there with equipment and trained personnel to give help and mitigate the problem. In recent years, ESDs in Texas have branched out to become proactive to prevent, or at least make less impactful, that worst day, and saving money along the way. A great example is ESDs installing smoke alarms in residents' homes so they can exit the house should a fire happen. This eliminates the need for crews to perform search and rescue when they arrive, allowing them to concentrate on fire suppression. You can rebuild a house, but not a life. Such was the case with this sidewalk project. One of our commissioners drives Greenhouse almost daily, many times while school is letting out. He observed students having to choose between walking in a ditch and walking on the street. And if it had rained that day, well, the ditch wasn't an option. So he came to the ESD 47 board and shared his observations, and we gave him permission to go research just what it would take to build some sidewalks. In doing so, he learned that Judith McLaughlin in One Creek West was looking into constructing sidewalks as well. Researching further, they discovered Commissioner Precinct 4 Lesley Briones was making plans to begin the Sidewalks for Precinct 4 initiative. So hearing that, ESD 47 jumped on board. Harris MUD 238 and the West Park MUD also joined in. All parties sat down at the table and made sure that everyone was speaking the same language. We at ESD 47 appropriated our share of the funding, and it wasn't long that, voila, it was done. Students are now able to leave the school campus and safely walk home, staying safe to spend the next day learning and playing with their friends at school and not spending it in the hospital, or even worse. This is a win-win-win all the way around. What a team effort. This truly is government of the people working for the people. So, on behalf of the other commissioners of Harris County Emergency Service District 47 and the Westlake Fire Department, Commissioner Briones, thank you. Thank you for your leadership on this project. Harris County Commissioners Court, the engineers, your Precinct 4 team, MUD 238, and the West Park MUD. ESD 47 is thrilled to be a part of such a worthwhile project, and we look forward to joining in other projects in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Commissioner Havren, and to all of your team, thank you for your service to our community. So please help me welcome again one of the MVPs of Harris County. If we had community leaders and true public servants, if we could multiply her around Harris County, what an amazing place this would be. So thank you, Judith McLaughlin. Please help me welcome the one and only Judith from One Creek Coalition. Thank you.
This is more than I could expect. Good morning. My name is Judith McLaughlin. I'm a director of One Creek West. We're a local nonprofit whose aims are to make our community safer, more secure, and a better place to live. And I have the honor of representing the neighborhood leaders and residents of the Mayde Creek area, many of whom are here today. Thank you. To thank Commissioner Briones and her amazing team for the sidewalks that you see now. These sidewalks, as you've heard, addressed a really troubling issue for many, many years, and that is the number of vehicles that go down Greenhouse and around the schools. Numbers 30,000 per day. That is a major risk, and the kids just weren't safe walking to and from school. With the sidewalks in place now, we're hoping that we can then look forward to a crossing at Mayde Creek Junior High, so that not only can they get to and from school, but they can cross the street as well. We'd also like to thank the great partners, MUD 238, ESD 47 with Brian, West Park MUD, all of whom contributed. And of course, I want to also thank Brian Dotson, who is our technical advisor doing this whole thing. These, as you heard, these guys saw the firsthand the danger that existed, and they eagerly contributed their support. The two neighborhoods that are closest to us today, Westlake Forest and Westlake Park, were the first neighborhoods to come to this area when it was just farmland, and that was about 55 years ago. And there are others, Lake Ridge, Oak Ridge, and Barker's Ridge, are a bit younger, but they're still, but not by much. With all these 50 years, we were basically disconnected neighborhoods who had nothing really to do with each other, nor ways to get to each other. But in the space of a year, Commissioner Briones took her vision and her energy, which is unbelievable, and changed that entirely. Our neighborhoods now are now connected to schools, to the church right next door, to the trails on Cullen Park, and to each other. And this physical connection has laid the foundation, I think, for a deeper social and civic connection. The Mayde Creek project itself let us think and act as one amongst the various entities that we're funding. But this has also led to other initiatives that we can pool together our collective talents and energy to make our community great. So I thank you, Commissioner Briones. You have indeed made our community safer and very much a nicer place to live. Thank you.
Thank you. I love how Judith put this, right? This is a physical connection, but what more importantly, this is a connection of community, of social connection, right? When coming together as a community to improve lives for our families. So speaking of improving lives for our youth and our families, could you please help me thank all of our KDISD teachers, staff, trustees, and especially our superintendent, Dr. Gregorski.
It's always nice to come out here, and a bunch of our folks from KDISD are out here, but want to recognize Dawn Champagne, one of our trustees who has come out here. Thank you for being part of that. We don't always get to get them to come out, but appreciate Dawn's support on this. So thank you, Commissioner. And